Alright, so we're back with some more Unicorn Overlord. And, well, now we should have Renee's based on our last video here. Spell Steel Sword, Conveyance Stone, who cares? I promise, Lane, you won't find anyone in Feverith as loyal as Renee's. I don't know about all that. I'm more than glad to welcome her to our ranks. 'Tis a kindness I much appreciate. I shall do whatever I must not to betray. We'll see about that. Alright, well, we have another angel over here, though I'm not sure how many other items I would want from her. AS2 of Illusion, she sells infinite of those, okay. Holy Brooch wouldn't be the worst. 20 HP when using an active skill. I mean, if you had somebody that was just using single AP cost skills, you could potentially have up to 4 different 20% heals throughout a fight. Assuming they don't get killed off before then, of course. Still pretty good either way. All of those are probably too low level to make a difference. Aerial Wing is maybe something. I mean, guaranteed hit plus 20% if you're at 100% HP, but how much of that are you going to be? The extra HP in initiative isn't the worst, though. We can always come back to that. Go ahead and loot everything over here, as there's quite a bit that just spawned as a result of that fight. I'm terrified of caves, you know? My wings are useless in such cramped confines, and I can't say much for walking either. Well, okay then. My heart found peace the moment I set foot in Albion, such as the blessing of the land bell on the faith of its people. Look at what Zenora did to this beautiful architecture, yet it'll surely make the most enthralling ruins in years to come, as long as it's not destroyed any further. Ruins of which will speak from the past, which was so cruelly stolen from our lanes. She has more to say, apparently. I merely hope we survive to tell the tales of this war ourselves. I should have plenty of goat biscuits. May as well go ahead and grab these while we're here. On the off chance I need more goat milk in order to make things happen. Okay, the game kind of just like froze there for a second. Okay, now it seems to be doing fine. Just a hiccup, I guess. Alright then. You want to know how to tame a goat? Just toss a biscuit. Yeah, we know how to feed the goats. You get fresh milk from the goats? Yeah. Okay, they're just telling me how I would actually get those resources, which is fine, but we already know it, so it doesn't really matter. Take all the herbs. I'm sure you would want some herbs. I'm sure you would. Our humble town can barely attract the local goats, let alone travelers, yet here you are, offering us supplies. Thank you from the depths of my heart. Alright, well, I suppose we need stuff for Renee's in this area, then.
Do let me know if you require assistance.
Attack a single enemy with first strike, grants the user +1 PP at night. Well, I suppose that would have been good if we were going the elf way through Albion over the Bastorias. 21 physical attack isn't really doing all too much. The parrying shield we can take. The leap ray, I'll take some of that. Sage hoods, maybe I'll take 1 or 2 of those. We have plenty of veteran eye patches, we shouldn't really need that.
My bow shall deliver their safety.
May the Father guide you in all your troubles. Thanks, I guess. You have something to say now, too? Perhaps today I'll muster my courage. That's a different setup. Arrows employed by us feather bows possess a variety of different effects. For example, delaying shot loses 4 arrows at a target, reducing their initiative in the process. 4 arrows? Bruh. That's what worked quite well with slower classes. I mean, the blind cheesing is already enough already. As just one of our attacks delivers multiple hits, the effects of any buffs we receive is multiplied in return. We also have skills which reduce PP or lower the defense of our enemies. Yeah, seems like a pretty good archer, honestly. Feather swords, such as I, are rather proficient at strengthening ourselves. Take Spiral Sword, which lowers the enemy's evasion and raises our own. Yeah. I mean, most enemies can generally hit us at this point, though. Not to say that we can't make use of it. Yeah, I can put you in the front row so we're aware. Promotions, everybody's already just coming as pre-promotes at this point. So, well, we really only have one more unit to go ahead and increase the max size. The question now becomes, who do we want to put in for our 5th unit for this area? We got hybrid damage, we got magic damage, we got healing. Suppose we don't have any archers in this area? Sure, why not? Maybe put you in front of that one. That way we don't have double flyers in front of each other for the archers to wreck us with. Wing Crisp Bow, +1 PP, -20 crit rate. Well, it looks like you don't really have much crit rate to begin with, so that's probably fine. If you're gonna have a plume, may as well give you the Raven Plume. What else do we want here? I mean, let's look at your skills here. Attack 2 enemies, physical defense -50, inflict guard seal during the day. Okay. Inflict -1 PP, additional -1 PP the ground-based targets. Attack a single enemy, inflict initiative -20, but it hits 4 times. Shining Light, inflict blindness on a row of enemies. They just have natural tailwind? Okay then. Aerial Pursuit. I mean, it seems like you can really benefit from both AP and PP with this class. Which usually just means that's a good class. Crazy. They do seem to be physical attackers. Can't say I'm surprised by that one. What are you really lacking in this class? I mean, defense in general, naturally. Your accuracy's high, your initiative's high, your evasion is not actually as high as you think it would be. Not that it's bad. We throw a royal scarf on you, you really shouldn't be getting hit like that. That seems fine. Okay then. What we got over here? Permit me to thank you for liberating our home. The pride stolen from us by Zenora has been at last restored. Never again shall we yield to the reign of terror about on my very great shield. Alright, if you say so. Never again shall we... Yeah, you literally just said that. Why would it show that to me again? Many Albion's residents bear wings, so churches tend to be built at relatively great heights. Yet there are few better ways to show our devotion than by scaling an entire mountain on foot. If you say so, man. Alright. Man, all the restoration quests in Albion are like really easy. At least so far from what we've seen, like they basically just give it to us.
Do let me know if you require assistance.
I'll take that sniper lens and the amber sniper lens. White Room Claw gives you ground counter. The plus 100% potency versus cavalry is nice, but otherwise it's just a 50 potency counter, which is not great. I guess I'll take the Eliminator just for the execution.
May the Father
skill.
bless you. I hope you...
Our town is something of a natural fortress, but I suppose that didn't do much to stop us annoying. Still, the rule is a thing of the past now, we view the thankful. Yes, you do. Alright, well, we do have a conversation up here, a support conversation, but with who? Ah, yes, Fran and Miriam. Alright then, well, let's go ahead and check it out then. What are you two on about? Are you alright, Miriam? Why wouldn't I be? I heard you got hurt out on patrol and had to rush to the healer. Oh, that. I was merely grazed by a stray arrow. Nothing to worry about, I assure you. Thank the Father. In any case, I have my own recklessness to blame. Such is my punishment for pressing too far in the enemy territory. It's funny, you're normally so composed, but then you go and do something rash like this. I don't need the rest of your life for a little scouting, though. That's why I'm here. Right, forgive me for worrying you, friend. All the same, I wish to be of foremost use to our army. If I fail in a task as simple as this, how shall I ever earn my family the glory my father expects? Is glory truly all he cares about? What about you, your life, your safety, your happiness? If fame matters more to him than you do, he barely has the right to call himself your father. Said quite enough, friend. My father's demands stem only from the regret he bears for swearing fealty to Zenoira. A matter in which he had little choice. I'm sorry, I'm just worried about you, Miriam, and seeing you hurt like this makes me afraid that one day you may not come back. Thank you for saying so, yet I realize something, observing you and our princess and so many others. Hard as I may try, I shall never be a warrior of your innate talent. Before I was born, my father's greatest wish was for a son to carry on his legacy, but sired me instead. Oof. Oof. Oh, man, that hurts. Which is precisely why I agreed every task with the diligence of 100 men. Okay. I may not always bring the results I wish for, but it's the only thing I have. One way I'll prove that I deserve to exist at all, both to my father and to myself. Jeez. That's sad. Has anyone ever told you to lighten up, Miriam? Yeah, exactly. Though I will say, I really admire how serious you are about this stuff. It's exactly the kind of good influence Keitra and I need. In a way, you're almost like the sister neither of us ever had. But Keitra does have a sister, Nina, though. What? Although Keitra claimed to be more of a nagging mother than anything. Ooh, it's our Keitra, always the charmer. Okay then. Oh. Hey, why are my ears burning? Nobody ever be saying anything bad about me. No, nobody would ever. What do you mean? Alright then. That was almost kind of a depressing story. Alright then. Well, we know we don't really get anything out of that black market dealer anymore, so we can't just leave him. Pretty sure this just opens now. Yeah. Could have just gone that way. Ah, well. Is there anything worthwhile in the city? I'll have to check it again. May as well go ahead and slap these guys around for a little bit of money. Yeah, you know, just casual 1,036 damage. There we go. Anything good in here I haven't bought already?
Do let me know if you require assistance.
Cost foreign staff. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. If it wasn't a charge, I probably would take it, but because it is a charge, yeah, I think I'm good on that one. What else? What else we have access to over here? Oh yeah, there is the side quest fight, so we can get a Please 2.0. Or at least that's generally how these side missions work. I don't see why I wouldn't, especially with the backstory that those two have. But we shall see. Do we want to do that one? We could just get some liberations out of the way, since they are much quicker. Wow, there are so many resources just chilling around here. Can't say I'm too surprised by that, though. I mean, we haven't been in Albion in ages. It should make it quite easy to go ahead and get a lot of their stuff, though. We can do that liberation right there. It is level 32, but at this point, 32 isn't too big of an issue for us. With as many resources as we're getting from just running over to them, I probably will go ahead and do a little bit of a detour and pick these up. The idea being so that way we can just go ahead and keep getting all of the towns rebuilt immediately. Go ahead and give them a biscuit, why not? The goats are one of the region exclusive materials for this area, so I do want to get the goat milk whenever we can. You do get a lot more money too when you turn in the region exclusive ones, because, you know, they're just more rare in general. Level 34, probably chill on that one for now. What other quests do we still have over here? Cemeteries, of course, sigils. Apparently we never did that sigil over there in Pistorius. Or any of the... Oh, wow, okay. Apparently we didn't do, like, any of these sigils over here. I believe it was this one it said that we didn't do. May as well go ahead and do it right now. It's a lower level, gives us a little bit of an excuse to go ahead and level up some of our weaker people. Alright, so they're level 29. The majority of our people are actually at this point, so that's kind of nice. There's quite a few fights in front of us here. We could put in Ramona's group here.
You've need of my wisdom?
I don't know if I'd call it that, but sure. 30s, 24, 28. Renault's group is a bit weaker too.
Have you need of my bow?
We can make use of this catapult here. Maybe we will just have like Railnor's group or something. Because she can still actually support while on the catapult. So long as I didn't fire beforehand. Oh, I didn't send them to go after people. Yeah, that's not helpful.
As swift as possible.
The tide now
Alright,
turns.
well they're gonna heal, but it doesn't actually matter. I haven't showed off this group in a minute.
Oh, Faye!
Boon of the Fairies.
There's no escape.
Yeah, our Swordmaster is gonna rip through these werewolves.
Oh, Faye!
Elemental Roar right after the freeze. Yep, no getting away from that one.
As if I could fail.
And they're still getting some good
We'll
experience
continue
out of
apace.
this, thanks to all their rookie items.
Departing.
I have arrived.
Uses catapult. I mean, that should one-shot these guys. Those thieves were really trying to run around me.
Fortune favors you.
For Bastorius!
Yeah, you can have this, why not? Elemental Roar will probably clear them out. Our Swordmaster can clear them out.
Let me heal you.
They still have a higher hit rate than you think they would.
Can't give up.
Be cleansed.
Submit.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to dodge all of those attacks. Good luck with that.
I need your strength.
He's frozen. They got nothing. And Elemental Roar even killed the witch back there. Despite the fact that they've got all that magic
Foreseen
resistance.
outcome.
Alright, well at least you can continue to clear out this
I
area.
accept.
True strength prevails.
Okay, sounds like she did get that kill.
Mistress.
We could go ahead and let Ramona's group get this. Renee's gonna absolutely clean this group up for us.
Allow me.
Quite.
Bonk.
A respite.
Strike them down!
I'll
Stunned
assist
him.
you.
Guaranteed hit on our werebears. I mean, that definitely is nice. It definitely does seem like they wanted the were owls to go with the werebears for the fact that they just give guaranteed
To
crits
the
and
stars and
PPO.
beyond.
My strength grows by leaps and
Okay.
bounds.
Man, she really doesn't have all that great of stats. She has initiative, she's got magic defense, and that's basically it. I mean, the rest of that is really not all that
We
good,
march
for
on.
real, but that's okay. Sometimes all you just need is, like, you know, damage and speed and stuff like that, and for a support class, you know, defense to keep you alive and whatnot, not the worst. Still could use getting you guys some more levels, although Brim's group is always
tell
so
me if
slow,
anyone needs
despite the
healing.
fact that
What is
you
it?
have archers and clerics and a great knight in there. You think they would be at least a little bit
Setting
quicker
off.
than what they are. Although I guess it considers
To
it as
defend those I
for
care for.
infantry units, so that probably doesn't help. Renee's is probably just gonna one-shot all of the
Quite down now.
werewolves in the back right here. Well, he guarded one, couldn't guard the
I
other one.
believe in you.
Allow me.
Alright, well, getting blind trolled, you love to see it.
Onward. Ha!
And there's that guaranteed crit.
I hope you are paying
Guaranteed hit. Well,
attention.
didn't work.
May this
Renee's
holy
already
strength
getting a
serve
level
you
up.
well.
Okay. Her stat spread doesn't seem all that fantastic either. I mean, accuracy and evasion are very much so. Who cares? I mean, evasion's not bad. Accuracy is not ideal, but that's...
I expect you knew this would happen. Let devotion
you
shine.
go sit on that bridge.
Your orders, if you will.
Although that ballista's gonna shred you
accept.
if I don't get rid of it soon. There is
It
that.
belongs to us. We must be rid of this
There's
place.
stamina
How might I
consumption,
aid
no
you?
wait time.
An
Well,
astute
you go
strike.
get rid of that.
War is a brutal mistress.
Alright, there's only 3 people managing that ballista. Not really a need to watch that fight.
Drinks are on me.
I've need of rest.
Morin continues to put in work. I don't have
Let
any way to get your
devotion
stamina
shine
back,
through.
do I? Knock back and mobilize people within range? Probably not necessary. That actually has far more range than I originally thought it would. Alright, honestly, not bad. I don't need the effect right now or anything,
trust in
but
your
it's
judgment.
not a bad effect. I thought it was going to be a way less of an AoE than what it
Time to
actually
act.
is. Well, we can have you guys go ahead and throw the catapult on the bottom.
Words will do
I
it.
aid
Mona
you
gonna
from
be
afar.
just fine from this. Bertrand can continue the tank for us. Helps
I
that
fear
nocturnal
I can
rest
move
heals
no
us for
farther.
an insane amount while at night.
To defend those I
Fortune favors you.
Alright, well that's a straight up kill. The blind probably puts some nasty work in on their attackers in the back there behind
Arrow of
werebears.
light.
Of course, why
winds
not
blow
attack the
ever
people in the
stronger.
back with less HP?
Fairies of this land.
You think that would do a little more damage, especially since the werebears are
This
more
should help.
physically based than anything. Well, that'll certainly put in some work. Points. Man, they really only have a 30% accuracy
You're
even
safe.
on Bertrand. Oh, well, okay then. Casual 158 crit. Jeez.
The winds blow
Alright,
in
well.
our favor.
Still kind of insane they
I've
hit him
need
for
of
that
rest.
hard. Even though the class does, is kind of
Lost
meant for
enough
that
already. I
count
accept.
and see instead. Holmes.
Behold the error
I have
of your
arrived.
ways.
I
Alright, well,
trust in your judgment.
Real Nord
Departing.
continues to apply pressure, even back there
This
with the
battle is
catapult.
mine.
Protect us. I can't let me hear you.
To shreds with you.
Shredded that guy.
Oh, Faye, lend me your strength.
What a joke.
Jeez. What a joke indeed. These guys
It is
had no
done.
chance.
My wyvern and I soar
Alright.
as one.
Hilda continues to grow stronger.
We'll continue apace.
And you can
orders,
go
if you
ahead
will.
and chill in the
Understood.
How might
harbor.
I
You can
aid
go
you?
ahead and rest.
I'll
Grim
help however I
continues to
can.
just fall behind because
I'll
their
do it.
group is so slow. That's okay.
Fly the colors of the liberation.
And now
I
we can
trust
go
in your
ahead and
judgment.
deploy some others if we need to do so. We put Renault's group out there just to get some experience.
Another step on the long
I've
road
lost
to
enough
absolution.
Could do Fran's group
Your
and
orders,
then
if you
go
will.
ahead and just apply haste to everybody here.
To the
Just so we can
skies.
clear this area
Nowhere is
quicker,
too
so it's
far.
fine.
The fruits of this
awaits.
kindness shall come to bear.
I don't really intend on using her though, because then
I advance.
people will lose a lot
I
more
would
experience.
rather not remain here.
At
Well,
your
you
service.
know, I would rather you not remain
Sir.
here either. So, you know, I think we're on the same page for that.
I'll do as I must.
This catapult doesn't do anything for us anymore.
Time to act.
You can go over here, and
As
then
you
we'll
will it.
recall you over there.
I see you don't
I do
value
like
your
the
life.
teleporting.
I
The
aid you from
ability,
afar.
once you take a command post in order to be able to teleport to the others, is really nice. It's definitely a good quality of life update.
Know your standing. Until my dying breath. By your royal word.
I imagine people were like, yeah, I don't want to walk this far at all points in time.
This is the place.
Understandable.
I stake my honor
Okay,
on this
Renault's
battle.
group continues to Shrek these guys. Also helps that there's only 3 enemies in that group.
I seize this victory as my own.
That's fine. Thought he would have ran into
I'll
him
stop you
otherwise.
myself.
Yeah, these guys can't even do damage to him. We even heal off of them.
I'll not let pride cloud my judgment.
Alright. Well, this group's not really getting XP in this area anymore, so
I shall
Renault,
see
you
it
can go
done.
ahead
Your
and have
decree
that.
made manifest.
Brim, we'll get you over there one of these days. Is there anybody else really lower like that that's still gonna get XP here? Rolls group, I guess?
The Cornian militia fight.
It's not even like it's that much lower, but...
Right.
I see you don't value.
Fortune favors you.
Alright, well that saves you a decent amount of HP. Alright.
Just keep getting tougher.
Got
So
the
you
brains
say.
and the brawn.
Know your standing.
I can see why Albin doesn't
Until
like
my
Jeremy,
dying
but I mean,
breath.
you know, understand.
By your royal word.
It is kind of refreshing, though. You know, not everybody has to like each other, and that kind of just shows in that sport. I might have Fred
Heading
just kill
back.
the boss right here, just so that way we get through this map quicker.
Fate shall
I
guide
will
me.
let Renault go ahead and get this kill on the catapult here, though. At least he
For the
should be
people
able
of
to.
Fevrith.
He still somehow takes 80 damage from that fight. Alright, well
seize
that
this
didn't really
victory
give
as
him
my
any
own.
experience. Fran,
I
go ahead and
stand
just wreck these
At
guys.
once.
Apparently you
I
don't just
mustn't
straight
be
up win
beaten.
that. Well, that's fine,
advance.
because then I can give Renault the kill here.
What would you ask of me next?
You're nothing.
That should get rid of the werebears, just about. Seems like I should have more damage.
A
to
minor
them.
inconvenience.
Okay, well apparently you don't get that kill now. Alright,
here.
Fran, go ahead and just deal with all
Face
that.
me and be cut down.
You're not gonna get experience from it, really, but that's okay,
Dead and
because we just
buried.
want the rewards from it. Yeah, I suppose the XP books doesn't hurt. Although with all of our units being above 30, making use of them is probably not going to be all that much, like we won't get the bonus XP. I do like the fact that it gives triple the bonus XP if you're under certain level checkpoints. So that way you're actually able to level up your people more realistically. Now I really haven't felt a need to really use them like that in this game. I mean, we haven't farmed these things outside of actually just doing them for the rewards of the quests themselves. Crit rate, huh? Who wants some crit? Berengaria with crit? Not the worst. Strength? Euclides? I mean, it's not like she doesn't hit hard. Level 30 or below, alright. Anybody just barely under 30 that we want to make use of a little bit more? If they're at 30, you also get the triple experience, so
Keep
you can
getting
still
sharper.
use that at level 30 and get the triple experience. Morden? Yeah, sure, why not?
A toast to strength.
51 physical attack, that doesn't hurt.
Drinks are on me.
Puts him up to 30, so now he has Bro Smash as well. Sharon at level 30, I don't think she really gets anything else from going past it, though. Some classes do get a little bit extra from going past 30. Not all of them, though. Some
I've
do.
grown stronger.
Some of the more special classes, like the Elf Sisters, do. But of course, they're also special characters, so, you know, that kind of helps with it. That's all of our books, understandably. I don't think there's anything else we really need out of that. So it said there was like 2 more sigils or something we can do. I think they're both back in Albion, though. Let's see here. Yeah, back in Albion 34. Okay, well. Suppose we could do the 31 since it's right here. Why not? People will actually start getting some experience out of these guys again. Not that we really need it like that. A lot of our groups have actually come into their own now. It took a good minute, but they're here. Okay. 2 different areas cut off by a cliff. We have a catapult over here and a ballista, so some of our weaker units can make use of that. I forget if we can switch out equipment right now. We can. Alright, well. That's kind of an insane leader effect right there. Healing assist plus flight plus night walk, so you get extra movement just for being at night. You can heal and you can fly. Probably one of the best leader units in the game, gotta say, just for how much utility it brings. I mean, they were like, how much utility do you want? Yes. And then made Ramona as a leader unit. And, well, can't say that I don't hate it, that's for sure. What else? Alright, who do we want here? Who's the group that had... Well, it's probably fine if they have it, because they'll actually get experience from this area. It was 31 or so, in which case... Who could still get some experience out of this? What are we really fighting here? Hammer Bros? Okay, probably don't want to bring necessarily tanks to that area. Although the rest of them outside of this original hammer unit isn't doing too much to it.
The Cornian militia fights on.
That ballista's immediately gonna go after me. Rude. We get some Prim's units, and she always needs experience. And then maybe somebody that just hangs on a little bit longer here. Can also provide supports. That does way more damage than I thought it would have too, but that's okay. Alright, well, you're gonna be cheeky about this, aren't you?
Do you need something?
Rolf, you take that.
I trust in
You
your
two can
judgment.
go that way. Oh, well, let's hope it's good enough judgment anyways. These guys can't do anything to them. We'll let them go ahead and take this one then. 2 flyers in front of all these hammer guys. They're just not going to be able to hit anything as a result. Took out both flyers immediately thanks to our archers. If they didn't guard that attack, I'm pretty sure Elemental War killed there.
A clear victory.
7,000 experience for Hilda, not bad.
The foreseen outcome. Your
And
orders,
you can
if
go
will.
ahead and work your way
I
over
accept.
here. Prim, you can go ahead and make your way over here.
Setting off.
Okay, good. That thief actually stopped there for a
I'll
second.
pierce you clean
I guess
through.
the Jabate be into
I'll
that
tend to your
range,
wounds.
but Prim will heal us up from this, so it's... Wow, 31 crit. Okay, yeah.
Damn it!
We can do this! Yield!
And dodge the pursuit attack.
A temporary fix.
Man, Charm really still just does not heal like that, huh? Jeez.
Grant them succor.
Alright, there we go. 30 crit, 69 crit.
Allow me.
Alright, don't heal the backlight or anything. It's not like they're all under half or anything. Oh, wait. Sure. Alright, well, that's what we had the healing assist for, I guess. Keitra is still slightly behind. Everybody else is getting
On
there.
my honor as a knight.
83 HP.
Nothing's
Disgusting.
stopping me now.
She still has 75 HP, though.
you
It's
see
not like
now?
she has little.
Who's my target?
Yeah, you're hiding out in the
Understood.
forest, and I hate that for me, so let's not, shall we?
I'll stop you myself.
Go ahead and
heal you.
healing assist with Prim here. I'm seeing this group do some nasty work, especially with Elemental Roar and our frontline flyers actually being able to do
Chaos
things
shall
now.
never reign again.
As long as I live, I'll never stop resisting.
You
lost
can go
enough
after
already.
this guy,
Depart.
although
Do
surprisingly
you
you
need a
don't do.
healer?
Okay, well apparently Prim's
trust
group
in your judgment.
unit does
I
much
accept.
better
I'll
than
help
that.
however I can. I'll do it.
Go ahead and put somebody on the command post in case they try and cheese me.
Fate shall guide me.
Yeah, do somebody was in the forest.
I won't fail you.
Alright, well Prim
I
wins
aid
that
you from
easily,
afar.
so we don't need to make use of that other group.
Keep us safe. You going to
Okay,
bed
I guess we don't
with
have
this
any
one?
other started battle effects there.
I'll see it done.
Kind of nice for this area, though, to stop everybody from getting blinded, thanks to the debuff immunity.
Easy now. I'm here to help.
Well, our breaker is buffed up here, so she's gonna put in nasty work. Hit rate wasn't the greatest. We still managed to hit that one, despite us not having good hit rates at all. I'll take it. A little bit lucky on the RNG hits there for sure, but I mean, even if we didn't hit them, they were still doing relatively alright.
Setting off.
Rolf's gonna go ahead and cut these guys off.
I
And
never
we're out
miss
of
my
range of that
target.
ballista. Alright, that works for us.
They're beaten.
And that gives them enough
With the blessing of
valor
the
to go
Fae.
ahead and pull out another unit. Promote us, maybe? Although you will be in range of the ballista with that, but you are on the lower side of levels here.
You've need of my wisdom.
You guys can all go ahead and run after this ballista here.
As swift as possible.
If there was anybody in the forest by that point, with those three going through it, it should be fine.
favors you.
Okay, well this assist seems to make a huge difference. We kill off the healer in the back immediately. Yeah, that would do it.
Have my magic.
Oh boy, home spear.
You shall pay. This is for
That
you.
attack always does so much damage for whatever reason. Like, it gets bonuses when they have buffs on them, but even still. Also doesn't help that they give them guaranteed crits, I'm sure.
If I may. Be at peace, oh Holy Father.
Alright, well that
Stay
counts
safe.
as healing. Nice crit.
Worked up quite the
It's
appetite.
interesting you can crit heal in this game.
Just like this.
I don't mind it at all, even if it can make
Lost
some of the
enough
enemy
already.
fights a little bit
I'll
more
help however I
annoying.
can. I'll do it.
If it had only applied to the enemy or something, that would have been annoying, but both
I
of us
sense
having it,
danger.
that's fine. Alright, well now you just want to be annoying for no reason? Why you gotta be like that? Well, with our mobility boost, you'll probably still be able to get through there relatively quickly.
This land is ours.
Or not, I guess. Brim, you can take this fight.
I won't fail you.
This
Or we
battle
can
is
have
mine.
you take this fight, and then you keep your stamina, and then you can help this group deal with the boss down here. That's probably better.
We'll continue apace.
I'm gonna run out of stamina
I trust
before I
in your
can do
judgment.
anything.
I accept.
Do you need a healer?
You can go up
Setting
there,
off.
then we can rest you. Prim can act as a wall for the time being. Ramona's group is gonna get whittled down by this ballista here just a
Fly
little
the
bit.
colors
Not
of the
ideal.
liberation.
Let
Yeah,
devotion
not really much I
shine
can do
through.
about that one.
Anything else?
Kind of feel like that skill's really only ever
I'll
meant
stop
for the
you
enemy.
myself.
Alright, well I was thinking Prim was gonna do a little bit better there, or Wally, but apparently not.
I'll help
Can you
however
clear
I
this
can.
immediately? You can not.
Your
Okay,
orders, if you
well
will.
that's not ideal. Guess you go ahead and
What is it?
rest. You might be able to rest before they get another unit out there. We'll see. Suppose I'll throw Fran's unit out there just so that way we can get some
To the
movement speed
skies.
increases here in
Nowhere
a
is too
second.
far. Sir.
Jeez, it absolutely
I'm
zero movement.
feeling quite faint all of a sudden.
Alright, that's fine.
An astute
I would have loved to
strategy.
use her for more, but no, that ballista's just gonna wreck her.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Rolf, continue to do your
Must we
thing.
It
submit?
shall be over.
I'll support
Okay,
you.
well apparently Railnor is not doing much there, so let's go ahead and have Rolf's group take that. They're still getting some decent
went better
experience
than I
out of these
expected.
guys.
Do you need something?
Take care of that ballista.
Right.
Okay, you
I'll
get
do as
kind
I
of
must.
wrecked by these guys.
By the Fae's grace.
Try me.
As one.
Alright, well that reduces your damage you take by half. And live with that. Still took way more damage than what the game said,
No
but that's
stopping now.
92 HP. Jeez.
Gotta keep getting stronger.
3 HP a level?
Do you
Yeah,
see
that
now?
Rolf is about to run out of stamina, like right now, though.
With the blessing of the Fae.
Well, you win that
As you
hit
will
on
it.
that ballista
I'm ready.
there. You also win that hit.
Heading there now.
Consecutive ones, not so much. Bertrand should be up the tank enough for her to get out of range before she gets wrecked here.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Did you get the ballista in time?
I have you.
Looks like you did. One healing. Oh, 1 HP more than I needed. Let's
I
go.
wonder if I'm stronger than Lady
I
O'Fleece.
can't move another muscle.
Alright, well,
Time
you
to
lived.
act. Moving
You
out.
did not win that
stand
fight,
ready.
though. Alright, let's
At
keep
once.
Rolf's unit alive, shall we?
Try me.
As one.
Well, he certainly doesn't care about this one. I guess we got rid of their mages quick or something because they did nothing.
now.
You've got Rose Smash now.
I've reached
as
my
well.
limit.
Good.
With the blessing
Railroad,
of the
you
Fae.
get shreked by that group.
No arrows too
Alright, well, I
far.
suppose we can use
Understood.
Fran as a wall breaker. Looks like these two are actually going to finish resting
I
in
trust
time.
in your judgment.
Helpful.
Understood.
I'll help however I can.
That watchtower should be enough to keep you going. Railnor, you
I'll do
can
as I
continue
must,
to make your way
as
over
you will
here.
it.
You're nothing.
I have you.
Use the magical assist just so that way you can keep them healthy. Not that that group really cares about taking damage like that,
Victory
generally
is
speaking.
ours.
Alright,
I
get rid of
stand
this
ready.
roadblock.
Sir,
I suppose
to
if he's
act.
just gonna sit there, you could just sit on the ballista here and just wear him down that way. Maybe we do that.
Moving out.
Since
No
he's just
arrows
gonna
too
sit
far.
there, and then you can work on this watchtower
once.
over here. That seems fine. Command post wise, we can go ahead and send. I don't know. I mean, everybody else's units are pretty well leveled here.
Another
Renault,
step up.
I
I
guess.
wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
All right,
by
well, you
your
can go
royal
smash
word.
him.
As you requested.
I'm surprised we had enough rest time over here from this
The tide
area
now
down
turns.
here to actually get the full rest off between these two. Alright. Well,
As
two
long
of
as
our
I
units
live,
aren't really
I'll
getting
never stop
experience
resisting.
off of that.
do you need a healer?
If we could get
I
Frims,
understand.
I've
that
lost
would be
enough
the
already.
worst.
Departing.
Is this the place?
Alright. She can just work on this guy and get some free experience from him. And considering their lower level, it's not the worst thing.
This battle is mine.
We can go ahead and have this group wear down these guys. Bruno,
Until
you
my,
let them
your
get
decree
their
made
kill.
manifest. How shall I
My
proceed?
blade for Arteras.
There we go. Jeez.
The tide now turns.
I won't fail.
Alright,
aid
well, you
you
don't
from
win
afar.
that. I guess that works out because that means Prim's group can go ahead and take that. Oh, double 69? Really? Okay, alright then. Why? Be like
What
that.
is it? Setting off.
You win
lives
that without
hang in the
the
balance.
support, so with the support you should win that just fine.
you need
Rolf,
something?
you can go ahead and rest.
I'll do as I must.
Railnor,
With
you
the
can go
blessing
ahead
of
and
the
go to
Fae.
the
By the
bridge.
Fae's
I
grace.
wield
No,
this
you can make
lance
your
for
way
the
over
people
here
of
as
I
well.
advance.
Quite a few
Face
people
me and
hiding
be
in
cut
the
down.
woods over here from the looks of it.
My bow's feeling lighter than ever.
I think Unifei gets a new
your
skill at
service,
35.
sir.
Could be wrong.
No mercy.
Not that this group's gonna get any experience from these kills, but that's
It seems you've misjudged me.
alright.
stand
Fran,
ready.
you can go ahead and let the others
At
have some
once.
experience here.
Until my dying breath.
I say that, but if they can't get kills on
Your
the
decree
enemy,
made
then,
manifest.
well, you know, kind of defeats the purpose, does it?
There is time yet to claim victory.
Time
do
limit,
everything
it
I
doesn't
can.
matter. We already have all the renown we need and
Fortune
whatnot, so
favors you.
we're kind of just chilling. I mean, if anything, we would want the honors, but even
Good
then,
thing I'm here.
we only have one
Happy
unit
with
that
that?
needs use of honors at this rate.
Are you all right?
So really, we're
I'll
not
help
pressed
too.
on time or anything at this rate. I'll take that experience gain for these guys.
I can't wait for my next fight. To protect those who can't protect themselves.
I'll make her dream a
Yes,
reality.
okay. Prim hits
I think I got
35.
a
Yeah,
little
now
better
she's
at
got
this.
all her skills. Master's
unable to
experience times 5. Oh. Apparently I didn't need to go up top. Well, okay then. So much for that, I guess. Well, I don't believe we lose anything as a result of that, so that's... We do lose our 69 honors, though, so it feels bad, man. A whole 2,000 gold. Woo! I mean, we're making bank over here. Phantom Knight's Great Shield? Sure. Yeah, there's more sigils. We're aware. Keitra and Shard, huh? Seems like a different combo to have a conversation. Yeah, sure, why not? It's up towards the top over here. Okay. 89 honors. Gonna be a minute before we get that final slot available to us, but we're getting there. Off you go. Is she just smacking chickens around? What? Teacher, stop. You must have harmed those poor animals. Just look at how they safely landed on the other side. Don't you worry. Sure, I'm not hurting them. Just sit back and watch, yeah? Okay. Anyway, those chickens were just staring at the river when I got here, almost like they were trying to find a way to cross. Really now. So I figured I'd help, and a quick couple of smacks was a lot faster than trying to get them all over to a bridge. It's quite the method, yes, but it appears to have been an effective one, if nothing else. Indeed. I must say, I'm always surprised to see the power your slender frame is capable of producing. I can't imagine the harsh training you must have gone through to reach this point. I wouldn't call it training, really. I mostly just messed around when I was young. Smacking my friends with pillows and catching huge fish with my bare hands. There's no wonder I ended up going for the hammer after that. I mean, it's basically the same kind of stuff, just with metal now. My parents never came around to it, though. Kept trying to get me to ride a horse like a proper knight. A familiar struggle, but my eyes, Keitra, you're every ounce the knight they wished you would become much more. I just hope they agree with you on that. Alright then. Alright, well here's a question. Do we chance one more sigil? Or do we just end the episode here? Well, I suppose if you don't see this video, then you'll know what happened. If you do see this video, then our gambit paid off. Level 34 though, we might actually have to pull a lane out for this one. Oh jeez, there's infinite watchtowers over there, holy. Alright, well don't send any flyers in this range or you will get attacked by what looks like 4 different watchtowers here, plus whoever's in the...
Excellent. I can do this!
Fran isn't going to be hiding in the forest though, that is something.
Onward.
Elaine will though. Ow. Rude.
You face me.
3 assists, and yet we still kill and get healing off of it. So you can say Elaine's group's pretty good. Also helped that there's only 3 people working on that ballista there.
I'll need to study this further.
35, no other extra skills for you two, fair enough. You two can continue to go ahead and just wreck these guys.
To me.
It does help with Elaine getting kills since he gets the extra
Your villainy ends here.
experience. Even with triple assist, we're good to go ahead and wreck these guys.
A fine bout.
And that's enough for us to get another battle round. Probably go ahead and have Rolf's unit here since he can help
Cornian
deal with
militia
the
fight.
flowers
Who's my
and
target?
provide support attacks.
Right.
Elaine can continue to do Elaine things here. Yep, still going through the triple assist over here, still not caring what they do to us.
Well fought.
And now you can go ahead and start smashing some of those archers,
stand
make
ready.
Fran's life a bit easier.
Sir,
You face me.
Now that archer doesn't want to do support when it would cost them to go in the rest mode. Who could have seen that?
A fine bout.
That's
Time is at
fine.
hand.
We can have you sit on the watchtower and
Onward.
rest now. As for other groups here, for now, we can actually have you take the ballista
for the
here.
people of by your royal word.
I don't think it would really matter all that much, but we
face
can
me
have
and
to
be
take
cut
it.
down.
You take a little more damage than I would expect here. For the sake of not wanting to
Victory is
report in the
ours.
crash, we'll probably go ahead and skip through a majority of these fights.
'Tis ours now.
Just so that way we finish the video quicker. That way I have less of a chance of the video actually
At your service.
committing seppuku on me. So,
Do you need something? Understood.
kind of why we're skipping through a majority of these
No
fights.
mercy.
Also, these flyers over here are just flying healers, so, you know, it's kind of like picking on clerics and whatnot. It's like,
Nowhere
you
is
already
too
know how
far.
this is going to end.
At once. You're nothing.
Yeah, I mean, they've got, yeah, that's not going to do nothing. Especially without Fran there for them to try and
As
pick on.
expected of Cornian royalty.
Hey, that should be Virginia's final skill right here. Attack and potency increases as HP decreases. Grants the ability to survive one lethal blow.
Not even surprised.
Berengaria, you get something
It
at
seems you've
35?
misjudged me.
No, apparently not.
At your
Alright, now we're
service.
going to move you into the watchtower,
Understood.
so that way you don't lose stamina, and anybody that's still in the woods
Until
will
my
get
dying
wrecked.
breath.
Even Renal
advance.
can win fights against
In the
flyers in
name of
this area.
liberation.
Okay, well, I thought he would
stand
have gone
ready.
after, but apparently not. That will end the map, but there's still experience to be had here, so let's not do that just yet.
You've
Mona,
needed
you want
my
to go
wisdom.
over
How
here?
might I aid you?
Yeah, I had a feeling it wouldn't be
As swift
considered
as
knife right
possible.
now. Surprisingly,
not
this
yield.
cavalry didn't want to
Even in
go
the
after
face of
Elaine's
deficient.
group,
A perilous
despite
foe
the fact
bars my
that
way.
he's resting right now. Alright, well that's fine. Doesn't count as a win for us, but should be alright.
Defeat will soon be upon us.
Oh no, anyways. Elaine took every single one of those hits and was still fine. And now he's fully rested, which means now you're about to get clapped.
Your
And
villainy
healed
ends
me in the
here.
process. Congratulations, you played yourself. Rosalindi
shouldn't come as a
continues to do
surprise.
Rosalindi things.
Well fought.
Alright, well, now
time's
that you're
at
done
hand.
resting, go ahead and
path
do
is
Elaine
set.
things.
At your service.
We should have rested
stand
Frank
ready.
while we were here earlier. It's a little late for that. Ah, well, it'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
You face me.
I mean, we can just throw a lane in front of her and then nothing's gonna get through. Like, that's pretty much a given at this
I
rate.
must never yield.
40 physical attack, 31 guard rate, 101 HP. I mean, we did give this man like the most amount of boosters ever, so he is just truly built different compared to a lot
I
of our
never
other
miss my
units.
target.
I'd show this one off. Why not?
Victory is assured.
Well, good to see that we have the higher initiative here.
Hands off!
Yeah, these guys aren't gonna do nothing to our hoplite here. That hone spear gonna hurt. Yeah. Man, Char, we gotta get some better healing somehow. Wow, I did 116 damage.
Give me all you
Jeez.
got!
Have my spear.
That's a lot of damage.
You're okay!
Hey, you're okay? I don't know. Tell that to our cleric in the back there.
It's settled.
But you know, we still got the win. I'll
Keep
take
getting sharper. They're beaten.
that.
Who's
they
my
are.
target?
We don't have a healer
Right.
anymore, otherwise that fight would probably go much better, but that's okay. He'll still win it eventually
Try.
here, especially with all those flyers out of the way. Now it's just two Saints and Knights, although that does mean they'll attempt to keep healing each other, which will be annoying
Your
for
villainy
different
ends here.
reasons.
I'm here too.
We'll let Rolf go ahead and get some extra experience off of this fight. This group hardly even gets experience out
I
of these
can't fail
guys.
my sacred mission.
Although it was a support enemy, so
Victory grows ever closer.
nice.
Nowhere is too far.
Time is at hand.
I think Elaine might make it there
path is
before
set.
Rolf does. Alright, chill for a second so that way we can get this kill.
I never miss my target.
Shard's not going to get all the experience from this kill due to being dead, but that's okay.
Gotta keep getting stronger.
Future definitely catching up, that's for sure. Pretty much no defense, but plenty of damage there at 50
That
physical
went better
attack.
than I expected.
And the extra bonuses
Time's
to
at
getting
hand.
rid of
To me.
tanks and whatnot certainly doesn't hurt.
Come then.
And we'll go ahead and let Elaine do Elaine things here. 11,000 experience? Okay, alright. Should have used Royal Order
I won't
before
hold
that.
you
That was
back.
good. Ah, well.
Feel good about that.
Well fought.
Master Military Treaties times 7. Don't mind if I do. And just like that, we beat the level 34 Sigil. Should give us something pretty good. I mean, it is the highest Sigil, at least so far, that we've actually fought against. Got some decent honors out of that. Halfway to getting our final setup. Illusory Clove, Doom of Agility, and the Master Treaties. Yeah. Well, she didn't say it was the last one. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and save the video here because I don't want it to crash after doing all of that. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll continue liberating Albion in the next video. See ya.